me a little bit about your career. You got started with Hurley 6 years ago, but when did you start skating?
I started skating back in 1987 when my grandma gave my first skateboard, and then I was just like having fun and skating around neighborhood and with like my friends and stuff, but wasn't really serious. And around 92, everything started being more serious. I think I was over like with team sports, to always relying on other people to do like to play soccer or basketball. You need like another 20 of your best friends, to do it. So skateboard was always there for me. Every time I was bored at the house or doing like I want to do something, skateboard was there. So that's when I really got a hold of it. Like around 92. Plus I was a little bit stronger too. I had more power to skate. So, and then around 94 I started competing, and 98 I moved to the States. So it's been a long ways already. It's been long.
And you're from Brazil, where soccer is pretty huge. So is skating as big in Brazil as it is here?
Yeah, the other day, like a year ago, I read this thing on the Brazilian magazine. Says skateboard is the second biggest sport in Brazil now. It's right behind soccer. So it's pretty big right now, But it's still, there's not enough support there. Here's where all the companies, here's the industry now. Skateboard was born in California, so here's what it is.
Did you ever think, when you first got started and you were just kind of sitting at home picking up the skateboard, hanging out, that you could make a full career out of this?
No. Around like 94 I started thinking about it, but it was so far away. California was so far for me being a kid from Brazil. Everything was so like far away. The pros were so big and everything was so, so like flying here was like 15 hours. Everything was so far away. Then it was more of a dream,
Getting sponsored by Hurley, you get to get out there, ride with your friends. But what's the hardest part about being a professional skateboarder?
I think it's keep it up, and always focalize on skateboarding, because once you get a little bit older and you've done so much, you film so much, and sometimes it feels like there's a limit, but a skateboard, there's no limit, you always can keep going more and more. And I think it's a lot of mental, like to know that there's more to do it, and don't like, I don't know, I just don't want to be lazy, It's the whole thing about skateboarding, like people, because it's really hard in your body, once you start filming and jumping down stuff, and you can't just get lazy, be like, oh, I'll jump tomorrow, tomorrow I'll do it, but I'm always motivated to go out and skateboard, unless I'm sore or hurt, but besides that, I'm always down.
It sounds like it's a lot of fun. Now, how do you psych yourself up before you're about to do something like a really hard, nasty trick?
I just think about it for too long until I can't think anymore.
Really? You actually think about it? You don't just turn your mind off and just do it?
No, it depends on the tricks, There's tricks, then it's so complicated and you think so much, and then, like I said before, you try a couple of times and you probably won't make it, and then there's a day that everything comes together, Like, it's not like you're gonna wake up and one day and be like, I'm gonna do this trick down hander, Like, you have to have the trick really good to be able to do somewhere else besides a ledge or on flat ground, So I think a lot is mental. You just gotta think about it, and then get to the point when you're ready,
What are you hoping to accomplish here today? Is it just kind of a kickback, chill, have fun, raise a little money?
Yeah, just support J Adams, and Hurley, and see all the friends and stuff, eat some food and chill.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Still riding a skateboard?
Yeah, I don't know. That's my life, so it's funny people ask me this, and it's my life. I grew up doing it since I was 7, so skateboards, I remember more skateboarding than without it, So think about I'm 27, so it's 20 years, then skateboard's part of my life. I don't know, hopefully it's like there's a lot of years more to come, because that's how I do,
Doesn't sound like Hurley's gonna let you go either.
Nah, we have a good relationship. Unless I let me go, so I won't do it.
You're not gonna, because you're not scared. You're gonna do it every day.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys, I'm Chelsea, wrapping up here with Andre Genovesi. Gonna let him get out there and skate. We'll be back with a couple more interviews here in a second.